info, the correct time. It's 6 o'clock.
This is the news on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
On the news this evening, pupils in AUG schools still sit on floors to learn 2 years after Rivers State government declared free education in state primary schools. PDP governors deny defection rumors. Viral video of Nigerian diplomat being assaulted sparks outrage, and on the foreign scene, TikTok is the world's most downloaded app in 2020. I am Carl Orakwue with the news. 2 years after the Rivers State government declared free education in the state primary and secondary schools, some people still sit on the floor to learn due to lack of desks and chairs. Correspondent Martha Okere, who visited one of such classrooms in community primary school, Orakwue in a local government area, reports seeing only broken blocks stacked together, which the children convert to desks and chairs. The classrooms have leaking roofs without windows and doors. Speaking on this, residents of the area expressed sadness at the inability of the state government and universal basic education to renovate the school. They also said several letters have been written to the state government and they have gone unanswered.
Our community built that school. We don't call government higher. That school building, nothing there again. No chair.
The people where they down there, they run for grants. No zinc there. They run the phone. They fought for the body for the children.
Children learning there, you pity them. Under rain, sun, there is no seat, nothing in the school. In short, we don't think we have government again.
We need a change. We need someone to come and build the primary school very well for us.
We have written many letters to Ministry of Education, to board, nothing, no response. The condition of the school is very, very poor in this present generation. In terms of infrastructure, especially this summer, we need them to come and rescue our children. Even there's no more teachers in that school.
Our correspondent, however, learned at the AUG local government chairman, Ubinaya, was constructing a block of classrooms in a nearby Igbodo community. And moving on, a man, Harmony Wuri, who impersonated the commander of the disbanded OSPAC in Emoha, has been arrested 7 days after he allegedly threatened to kill the Emoha council chairman. Emeka Wuri, who was the original OSPAC commander in the area, told our correspondent that the arrest of Mr. Harmony followed an alarm raised by Dr. Lloyd.
It was a surprising story for me to hear from the chairman of the council that one Kayode said that he's going to kill him. That somebody is using my name to impersonate. They say that he is the general commander of Emoha local government and said he want to kill Chief Lloyd. All the whole thing I have so far, somebody want to come and tarnish my image. And as well using my name as Kayode. Today, I've apprehended the young man. His mentor, who is an OSPAC, I will equally bring it down. Already right now is in suspension.
Our correspondent gathered that the Emoha Council chairman, Dr. Chidi Lloyd, had raised alarm that the OSPAC commander threatened to kill him if he refused to reverse the ban on the operation of the local vigilante. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, has fixed October for its national convention. The resolution was communicated to newsmen after meeting of all organs of the party by the chairman of the PDP Governors Forum and Governor of Sokoto State, Aminu Tambuwal, in Abuja today. Governor Tambuwal said the national chairman is expected to constitute the National Executive Committee of the party on or before the next 2 weeks to determine the modalities of the national convention. He said all party officers and executives have agreed to work together for the good of the party. Earlier, the chairman of the e-registration committee of the PDP and Governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, said that e-registration, which was launched on Monday, already has about 10,000 registered members. He stressed that the initiative targets over 40 million Nigerians. Meanwhile, the PDP Governors Forum has cleared the air on insinuations that its members are planning to leave the opposition party. Speaking today prior to the private meeting comprising of all organs of the party, the chairman of the forum and Governor of Sokoto State, Aminu Tambuwal, said they are not leaving the party. They said they all agreed to solve issues confronting their party and come out stronger. In another development, the Progressives Governors Forum has appealed to the National Association of Resident Doctors, NARD, to negotiate directly with the 14 states, since most of their grievances are with state governments. The RGF, in a statement in Abuja by its chairman and governor of Kebbi State, Atiku Bagudu, also advised that issues affecting resident doctors in federal establishments should be negotiated with the relevant structures of the federal government instead of lumping the states together to suffer unjustly from the industrial action. The governors also supported the call by the federal government through the Minister of Labour, Dr. Chris Ngige, for the immediate suspension of the strike to allow negotiations to continue. The forum also reaffirmed its support for the caretaker committee of the party, led by Governor Maimala Buni, to proceed to conduct local government, state congresses and national convention in line with the mandate of the National Executive Committee. Still ahead in the news this evening, viral video of Nigerian diplomat being assaulted sparks outrage. Do stay tuned.
Democracy is the freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. Nigeria Info opens the mic. This is the news on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back. The federal government has threatened to review its relationship with Indonesia if it fails to bring the Indonesian immigration officials that assaulted a Nigerian diplomat to book. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Godfrey Onyema, stated this at a briefing in Abuja today. He said its ambassador to Indonesia has been summoned to give a detailed account of the assault, which has sparked outrage after a video of it went viral.
For this kind of behavior against not only a diplomat, a Nigerian diplomat, but even if it had taken place against any Nigerian citizen, it was totally unacceptable. So what we have decided to do is to recall for consultations immediately our Nigerian ambassador in Indonesia. We will have full consultations at the highest level and decide what next steps to take, including a review, of course, of our relations with Indonesia.
Nigeria is expected to receive 176,000 doses of the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccines tomorrow. The Executive Director, National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Faisal Shuaib, confirmed this at a news conference in Abuja today. He said the J&J vaccine, like the AstraZeneca, is safe and efficient against the coronavirus disease, including the deadlier Delta variant. The J&J vaccine is a single-shot vaccine. In business, the federal government says it has paid 25,000 entrepreneurs 50,000 naira grant each as part of its conditional cash transfer program for micro-enterprises. Diko Rada, the Director General of the Small and Medium Scale Enterprises, SMIDEN, said this at the inauguration of the National Business Skills Development Initiative in Sokoto. He said the federal government has started training of 5,365 youth entrepreneurs across the country. In entertainment, R&B singer R. Kelly has asked the judge through his lawyers to dismiss charges claiming he knowingly exposed 2 people to a sexually transmitted disease. Kelly is facing a wide array of sex trafficking charges in New York and will also be tried in both Illinois and Minnesota for a series of unrelated abuse crimes. Kelly also stands accused of having sexual contact with an underage boy in 2006. Sporting news, reports say Manchester United are set to end their interest in Kieran Trippier and will instead allow Diogo Dalot to challenge Aaron Wan-Bissaka for his first-choice right-back slot this season. The Atletico Madrid defender has been linked with a move to Old Trafford all summer. It now appears as though any move could be off.
And now, we'll bring you news from around the world.
Our TikTok was the world's most downloaded app in 2020 as it took the top spot from Facebook Messenger, according to digital analytics company App Annie. The Chinese video sharing platform is the only app not owned by Facebook to make the global top 5 of downloads. In its home country, TikTok's owner, ByteDance, also holds the top spot with the Chinese language video app Douyin. TikTok's continued popularity emerged even after former US President Donald Trump tried to ban it in America. And that does it here on the news this evening. But before we go, here's a quick look at the major stories. Earlier on, you heard pupils in AUG schools still sit on floors to learn 2 years after the Rivers State government declared free education in state primary schools. PDP governors have denied defection rumors. A viral video of a Nigerian diplomat being assaulted has sparked outrage. And on foreign scene, you heard TikTok is the world's most downloaded app in 2020. The news was edited by Choma Izinwafo. To contact our newsroom on 0818-900-0017 for eyewitness reports and breaking news stories. Cloudy weather is expected in Port Harcourt this evening. I am Carl Orakwue. To enjoy the rest of your evening.